Good evening, this is Brian Rowley with RoselleEnterprises.com. Let's try that. Does that look any better? Okay, so from Etsy it says that your pictures should be at least 570 pixels wide and less than 1000. The file size has to be 300K or less, and your images should be in sRGB format and encoded as a JPEG, a GIF, or a PNG. And you could read through the rest of this, but basically the first thing I'm going to do is show you the software. We're going to go get a piece of software called IrfanView, download that and install it. That will give you something you can use on your computer to edit your image files to suit the needs of Etsy. Let's do that together. Here's a very good place to get software. It's called ninite.com. And you can go out to that website and search for, you can get all these other things for free, but let's stick to just getting IrfanView for now. So there's the software I'm looking for. And so if I click that and scroll to the bottom and go get the installer, it's going to download. And when it's done, just click the download and it will install IrfanView on your desktop. With IrfanView installed, you can then go open and edit an image. So I'll walk you through that very quickly. We're going to open an image file, and it took me to my pictures folder, which is a good place to look for images. So I'm going to open this one and just show you a few of the features of IrfanView. So we'll bring that back into the frame here. There we go. And now if I go, let's say I want to crop this thing first, okay? So I'm going to draw a square around the area that I want to crop. So I'm just holding down my left mouse key and drawing a box around it. And then I'm going to go to Image, Edit, and Crop Selection. Put that back in the frame for you. Now if I want to modify the size of the image, and right now IrfanView is telling me it's 2894 by 2522, and remember what Etsy said, 570 to 1000, so let's say 800 pixels will fit right inside that range. So if I go to Image and resize this file, I'll just put 800. Yeah, you know what, 720 is a nice width, and I'll say OK to that. And I'm going to say File, Save As, just to make sure that it turns out to be a JPEG file when I'm done. So I have my Save Picture As. I'm going to say Etsy image 720. That's the width of the file. Make sure we're set up for JPEG. And the Save button is there. So now I'm going to close out of IrfanView, and I'm going to go open my pictures folder, find my image, my new image called Etsy image 720, and it'll tell you the dimensions here, and you can see the file size there is 112 kilobytes, so well within the range. It matches everything Etsy asked for. It's between 570 and 1000, and it's less than 300 kilobytes, so we're good to go. That image will work with Etsy's requirements, and I'll just open it up to show you there's no loss of quality by making that image smaller. And that being said, that's just under 4 minutes. That's about 4 minutes of instruction there. So again, I say this is Brian Rowley with Roselle Enterprises. And you can write to me at mousehelp@roselle.com and send your questions. And I'll sign off now. Brian Rowley, Roselle Enterprises. Thanks for listening.